Dale, you fucker! You motherfucker! God damn it!
Dale Reynolds Gaming, racing excellence.
Chariots with 4 horses. Try 700. NASCAR Thunder 2003. Rated E for everyone. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh man, look at everybody. Hello everybody, my name is Dale Reynolds and I thank you all very much for tuning in to another NASCAR Thunder 2003 the career mode live playthrough. William Armstrong, I like to have a head job. What's up, Big Blue? Looking through all the comments here. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Thank you very, very much. I know you guys are crabbing on the dock. It's all good. What Incarnation? Tony Stewart, aka Brian. Robbie, much love to you all. John Shields, excuse me, have 3 subs. Irishman, of course. Nicholas, aka Chase Elliott Fan 9. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Glad you guys love NASCAR Thunder 2003. Look at this, baby. Graham Chase, Boogity Boogity, Redneck, Jesus. Look at this. Look at this. Much love. Much love. You guys flatter me. You really do. Thank you. Wait a minute. My stuff is off. Hold on. Hold on. My stuff is off. I'm so sorry. Hold on, guys. Delay. There's the mic. Hold on. I made a delay so I could record that NASCAR Thunder video. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get it right eventually. I'll get it right eventually one of these days. Should be good now, though. There we go. Thank you. Much love to you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tony Stewart, we did not win the stream, unfortunately. Alex Johannick, what is up? Zare Bear. Hello, everybody. Thank you all. Hope everybody's doing good. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003, the career mode playthrough. Driver of the number 12776 Unical 76 Chevy Monte Carlo. That's a mouthful. I really got to get used to that. The driver named Mike Oxbig from Frog Balls, Arkansas, for Team 40th Place Racing. Sync clap.
Mike Ox is big.
My brother says hello too.
Go fuck yourself.
Did I win the 04 Cup? I did not. This paint scheme, a big shout out to Kyle Smith, who painted the 2004 scheme. Thank you very much. We are now on to 2005. We did not win the championship in 2004. This one is painted by, you guys may or may not have heard of him. Kind of starting to get his name out there on YouTube as far as NASCAR goes. Good friend JC1424 painted this scheme for the 2005 season. My account has been unbanned. Shouldn't say that shit again. Oh, there you go. So here is the stats. And oh man, you'd think I'd be more prepared. Unfortunately, I'm not prepared. I'm just not prepared. Sound effects. There we go, sound effects. And I'm gonna have to change the desktop audio. There we go. Okay, my apologies. I'll get it right. This is Brandon from Rhode Island. Yes, Brandon. Hello, Brandon. Thank you for tuning in, man. Brandon, very good. Very cool to see you. First time out. Everybody welcome Brandon to the stream. Be easy, though. He's a youngin'. He's a young kid. He's youngin'. That's right.
You're a youngin' too.
Yeah, 27 years young.
Yeah,
that's right.
young.
Guess you need a better crew chief. I know, right? Starting YouTube, any advice? What Irishman said. Don't expect instant success. Be consistent on what you post. Here's the career stats for Mike Oxbig. So 108 career starts, 58 poles, 26 wins. We won the pole in every race in 2004. This is insane. 15 wins, 16 top 5s, and 21 top 10s. However, a second place finish in the point standings, that went to Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart won his first Winston Cup championship. Paint scheme looking sick. Thank you. That is all credit to JC1424. That's all him right there. And speaking of the NASCAR Thunder 2004 paint scheme video, how many poles in a row are you going for? Like, I think it's seriously like 30. It's probably closer to 40, I really think. Probably closer to 40. That Robert Wickens crash was nasty. It was. That Thunder 2004 paint scheme, that is officially closed. I've already had many people submit paint schemes, so I sincerely thank you all for that. That is amazing. I really didn't expect the turnout to get that many paint schemes sent to me, but I thank you all. It's unfortunately closed, and I'm no longer accepting paint schemes. It is awesome. It is awesome. So we're now in a 2005 season, and everything is caught up. The R&D, the engine power 3 is done, so we've got the guys building new engines and chassis and overhauling. So we're kicking off 2005 here with the Shootout, the Bud Shootout. And you guys already know this, but the plate racing in this game, especially with my paint scheme being the, or not the paint scheme, but the car being the way that it is, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be swearing, I know, and unfortunately there's no way I could really stop that, but you know, just be easy. You know, he's a good kid, good guy, good kid, good family. My girlfriend's part of my girlfriend's family, just throwing it out there. So act as if that kid was, you know, my girlfriend showing up. Just be nice. Also, I want to say hello to Melissa, my beautiful girlfriend, who never watches any of my streams. But I always do that at the beginning anyways, so do hold down the fort, going to be listening only. Sewer won the championship. That's right. I didn't win. It's because you never submitted a paint scheme. Here is the car setup we will be using. You guys already know that the super speedways are absolutely atrocious in this game. We will walk away from these guys in the Bud Shootout here. Yeah, it's interesting to say the least. So, yeah. Did you watch the Heat 3 Twitch stream? They added spectator mode. They added spectator mode. Now that's interesting, John. That is very interesting. I know that they added a burnout feature, which is pretty cool too. So, like I said, I'll be streaming that thing live on its opening day, September 7th. I will fall on my sword so that you guys do not have to, if the game really does suck. So, yeah. Irishman says, I won. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, howdy Dale's girlfriend, hope you're doing well. Oh, Graham. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the Bud Shootout kicking off the 2005 season with this non-points race. We're going to walk away from the field. Here we go.
MRN is live in Daytona Beach, Florida for today's NASCAR Winston Cup action in the Bud Shootout. Would you look at this field? It's going to be hard to pick a winner in this one.
Yeah, this is always a great race. Each driver has earned their spot by being a pole winner, which means we're in for some fast action. What better place to be than right here at Daytona?
2000 was a memorable year for Johnny Benson at Daytona. He was leading the 500 with 4 laps to go, but wound up in 12th.
And you know, he didn't even have a sponsor up until race day. Johnny was out front and looking good, but he got railroaded by a train of Fords after a late caution restart.
Bill Elliott owned and drove for his own race team for 6 years before joining Ray Evernham in 2001.
You know, driving for your own race team is a tough deal. I think Bill was happy to get back to worrying about one thing, being fast out there on the racetrack.
Rusty Wallace is one of those drivers who always seems to be running up front.
He's had an incredible run of success in winning races and finishing in the top 10 in points. Add to that a solid qualifying program, and it's no big surprise that Rusty is one of NASCAR's winningest drivers.
Irishman's right. There really shouldn't be anybody else here but me since we won all the polls. But, I don't know. I guess it's EA Sports logic for you. Engines and fire. Looks like we're rolling off 6. What's up, Kev Sharpie? How you doing? Yeah, still no qualifying or practice online, but spectator mode seems sweet. They have different camera angles for it. They said the pack races should be quote-unquote realistic. Interesting. Well, let's hope realistic is actually realistic. And the broadcast is very quiet. Yeah, I have the game volume turned down. If anybody does have any problems with any audio, please let me know. I upped the broadcast quality. We're actually running this at 1080 instead of 720 that I usually do. So if anybody has any problems, please feel free to let me know as we get ready to run here at this Bud Shootout. Green flag is out and we are underway for 7 quick laps here at the Bud Shootout. 2005 season officially underway. Oh, what a start to this event. Jarrett did not get going and I ran into the back of him. Ian White, what's up, Ian White? Robbie, that's right. Big smiles. I'm not even worried about that gap. I'll track them all down. I'll track them all down. Or realistically good. Dew Storm, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Don't worry, I'll track all these guys down. With no drafting help. So unrealistic. Still quiet on the broadcasting part. Realist means you dominate the field and they don't give you any room on the track. That's right. Wisconsin weather guy, aka WI weather dude. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning back in. Hope all is well with you. Been a little while. Jimmy Johnson won the 2005 Bud Shootout. New year, that's right, baby, new year. Yes, it is. Yes, it is a new year. Won't matter, you will on their faces. Yes, I will. Brian predicting 36 poles. I have a little damage on my left front because of getting into Dale Jarrett there. I think that's affecting me a little bit. Seems to be affecting me a little bit. But that's okay. Not even worried about it. Or realistic as in Corey LaJoy crashing every race. Or the RWR 51 blowing up in every race. Speaking of 2005, Jeff Gordon won the 500. That's right. What's up, Kyle Larson? Thanks for tuning in, man. Hold up, why the hell are we 4th on lap 3? Because Dale Jarrett couldn't get out of my way, that's why. David Land suggested that Daytona, Talladega, Auto Club, Michigan, Indy, and Pocono all should rise the walls up by 3 feet. What do you think of that? I don't know if they should rise them up by 3 feet. I think they should at least be the height of the cars. I think that's fair enough. But I do agree that Pocono, the catch fencing at Pocono, where the guy crashed, that needs to be overhauled. They added a bunch of new catch fencing in like 2011, 2012 during the repave and reconstruction. But the old catch fencing that was still existent, it's got to be 30 plus years old. It's all rusted and worn out. That needs to be replaced. It does. It needs to be replaced. And that front damage is affecting me a little bit. I thought I was tracking these guys down a little bit more, or I would track them down a little faster. Well, we're doing okay. We still track them down. I'm giving K-Cow a heart attack right now with the RPMs of this thing. Tacking this thing. Tacking it. Irishman, my crew chief, says left side's on lap 6. If I can get Johnson out of my way. Kenseth just blew up like my cousin on Thanksgiving. That's right, Kenseth is blown up. Jr. won the 05 Chicago race. That's right, he did. Smoke Carbon, what's up, you sexy bitch? Much love, Smoke Carbon. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in, man. And we will pit this time around. We take 2 left side tires. And thank you all very much for tuning in, man. Much appreciated. Loving the new faces, loving the turnouts. Love it, man. Pitting, pitting, pitting. Oh, God, stop. Oh, my God, don't speed. Yes, left sides. Jimmy Johnson's going to get disqualified. Game's stuttering a little bit, too. That's weird. Maybe I have to adjust some settings. Pocono is very dangerous. You're right. It is a dangerous track. Ever since IndyCar's gone back there, there's been nothing but problems. Rick Allen, problems! Rick Allen, problems! If you see a red button, don't push it. So we come out in 4th, and those 3 that didn't pit are going to get disqualified. And yeah, so they're going to get disqualified. All I need to do is make sure I'm first to the line here. I got Sterling Marlin and Jeff Gordon tracking me down. Somebody else is detonated too here. It looks like that was Jimmy Spencer. And looks like we're going to get to the line first, so we're going to take the win in this but shootout. Because the other 3 got disqualified. So I'll take that. Taking the win, kicking off 2005 the right way. A non-points event, but got the butt shootout. First win for JC1424 in his paint scheme. I'll take that, baby. And like I said, JC1424, he created the scheme, so if you got any qualms with the scheme, you bring it up to him. Let's not forget that JC also donated good money to make this happen, so yeah. Yeah, buddy. Taking the win, giving the fans a little show here at Daytona. Gonna try and go and sweep the entire speed weeks here at Daytona once again.
Yeah, I guarantee you there's at least 35 or 40 other drivers who wish they had seen the lead.
The Unical 76 car never even got a scratch in this race.
And that'll be a relief on the old wallet, too. Costs big money to keep these NASCAR weekly cars in tip-top shape week in and week out. If you don't damage them on race day, helps save a lot of time and a lot of money.
This is Joe Moore for Barney Hall saying thanks for joining us for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race. Next up is Daytona.
Oh, Daytona's next. Go figure. I'm going to take this and celebrate. Game is stuttering just a hair bit, huh? Yeah, game is stuttering a little bit here. Let me see what I can do. Hold on. See what I can do here. Okay, so it's not the game. It's just some of the different settings that I do in here that I'm doing this week anyways. Yikes. Drunk victory lane, anybody? Drunk victory lane? Drunk victory lane. That's right. Drunk victory lane. Oop. Okay, hold on. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My apologies. Alright, so we got this thing downgraded down at 720 again. I thought I could push the 1080. Unfortunately, I cannot. Not only family needs an ultimatum from NASCAR, IndyCar, which states either you will get your track up to standards or we will drop our races at Pocono come 2021. Killed a lot of drivers. Aretha Franklin tribute paint scheme? Probably not. Alex Johanning wants to skip the Gatorade 125s. We will not do that. I'm going for it all, baby. You got a 100% rule, baby. Get a cold rag and wipe your PC. It's not even that it's running hot. It's just, I guess it's just trying to do too many tasks, and it's just not powerful enough for the 1080. But that's fine. 720 is good. You guys haven't I haven't heard one person complain about it up to this point anyway, so. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just make sure that I got my car all set the right way. Let's see here. Alright, so I just want to make sure that I got everything is updated. I think I may have missed out on that, but everything apparently is good. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to race the Daytona 500 race weekend without any further ado. Thank you all again very much for putting up with that. Had to change the settings real quick. I predict 24 car to win. Earth Frank Frecken die age 76. Well, rest in peace to them. I unfortunately do not know who they are. 720 isn't good enough. Shut up, Irishman. Rob E predicts 36 poles and 35 wins. Because I'm sorry, but Pocono is laughably behind the rest of the circuit in terms of safety. You're right, and they are. However, I feel like they still produce good races, so yeah. Brandon McComb, what's up, man? Thank you for tuning in. Much obliged, sir. Turn 2 always scary for me for putting NASCAR races, but now IndyCar. IndyCar at Pocono is just scary in of itself. Like, yeah. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, oh, the Queen of Soul, yes, that's right, I'm sorry. That's right. So we're going qualifying here at Daytona, again, JC1424. A big thank you for the paint scheme. And what I'm hoping will be the last season of NASCAR 2000 and NASCAR Thunder 2003, excuse me. Don't tell crew chief to shut up. Yeah, you keep your dirty mouth shut. Just kidding. We're the next Johnson and Knaus. That's right. We're the next Johnson and Knaus. K-Cow is probably having a heart attack right now. Respect Irishman or get wrecked. I much respect Irishman. Irishman holds the fort down for all for these chats. Jim Neidhart died. That's right. A lot of people have been dying as of recently, man. 24th on lap number 1. Let's see what we can make on lap number 2 here. The stream died. Why did the stream die? It shouldn't have died. It should be right here. Is the stream dead? What are you talking about? Is the stream dead? The stream should be right here. Everybody's all screwing me up, man. Did the stream die? Let me see what I got here. Let me run this qualifying lap first. Oh, you guys like that? Hey guys, I got the pole ASMR. Yeah, buddy. Love how the engine sounds compared to what they should sound like now with today's game. I know, right? Here lies Dewstorm 88's hopes and dreams. Let me check the stream. You guys were talking about the stream being dead. I don't have any drop frames. Everything's still green on my end. Must be your end. Must be your guys' end. Y'all need to get off that, like, Magic Jack wireless connection. Stop borrowing the Wi-Fi from your next door Starbucks, you know. Just kidding. Molly Tibbetts is an example. She was a pretty girl who would have entered her second year in college. Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the pole, but I am going to race the Gatorade 125s because I have a 100% rule and I don't do anything. Irishman evil clown laugh. Anyway, yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going racing here at the Gatorade 125s. This will be of a shit show. It will, honestly. The Gatorade 125 is determined a starting position for the 500. First race determines the inside row. We're obviously in the first race. The second race determines the outside row. Front row for the 500s based off of qualifying time alone, not the 125s. Yes, I got Wi-Fi from Sprint. K-Cow's first plate engine is impressing. That's right. K-Cow's first restrictor plate engine. Green flag is out for 5 laps here in the Twin 125, the first race. We're going to run away from these guys. We are. We're going to run away from them. Now that I won't have damage on the front of my car because of Dale Jarrett. Well, the Pocono was made for IndyCar at first. Same a lot of tracks in the Northeast and Midwest. And you're right. But stock cars to me are just always safer. It doesn't matter the track. Stock cars will always be safer. Always. They'll always be safer. Damn, Ward Burton. Wood Button. Still on my bumper. But not no more. Lots of folks have been dying in Toronto. Yo, we've been having a lot of people die in New Haven. Because some dude was handing out some really fake K2 weed crap. And people were overdosing on it. I kid you, like 70-something people died in New Haven in like a 2-day span. It was ridiculous. Because some dude apparently, or some people were handing out this fake K2 stuff. Like, K2 is fake as it is, but like laced K2, which killed like 70-something people. It was stupid. A lot of death going on recently, I don't know why. Anyway, on the bright side, that's right, on the bright side, we're smoking the field. Look at that. I'm going to sweep the entire Speed Weeks for 2005, Dario Kowicki style. It's just a normal Bristol race. Looks at nearly empty stands. Oh my goodness! I know. It's terrible, ain't it? But you know, it is what it is. It's this world we live in now. World's gone mad. ASMR goodness, that's right. You guys want some ASMR goodness? I got some ASMR. I got ASMR goodness right here. Tingles up the spine. Yeah, something like that. So as you can see, with no drafting help and all this other crap, at least Connecticut never had to worry about bath salt zombies. Yes, we did. It was very small, but yeah. It wasn't a lot, but yes, we've dealt with it. Bath salt. Who comes up with this stuff? Snorting condoms, eating Tide Pods, doing bath salts, like. Oh, I know the oh my goodness thing was a SpongeBob reference. It's like Tony Starr predicts 36 poles and no wins. Well, that's. Thanks for the faith there, Tony Stewart. Thanks for the faith. Much love. Snort condoms, eat Tide Pods, yeah. Some dumb stuff going on in the world these days. The boiling water challenge, I think, is the most recent. Like, are you freaking people kidding me? White flag, 1 lap to go here in this duel at Daytona, and what a snooze fest it is. Everybody just came to watch the second race because the first race was nothing. The oh my goodness! Yeah, I remember that. When Plankton becomes the owner of the Krusty Krab, and I guess Squidward made the burger. Do you expect to call this food? What? I don't see anything wrong. Oh my goodness! Went to a plowing match today. Met some nice people, bet on a 48 Ford 8N tractor. Hopefully I win it. There you go, man. Awesome. I hope you do win it, Brandon McComb. Taking the checker flag here in the duel. JC's car, JC's paint scheme, K-Cow's plate, restricted plate engine. I predict 36 poles and 36 wins. Yeah, that's more like it, Tony Stewart. Although I don't think 36 wins is going to happen either. Eating Flex Seal, really? That's a thing too? Wow, people are dumb. People are really stupid these days. Any young kids out there seeing all this crap, eating Flex Seal, snorting condoms, eating Tide Pods, don't do it. The 15 minutes of fame on YouTube is not worth it. Post it again. Read it like plankton. I'm not reading it like plankton. I already read it once, damn it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the Daytona 500 is here. We won the duel, we won the shootout, won the pole. Now let's see if we can win the race here, which we more than likely will, barring anything massive. So, ladies and gentlemen, going racing here at the Daytona 500. Joe Moore and Barney Hall, take it away.
Well, here we are at the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, the NASCAR Winston Cup Series premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN. To win a race is something pretty special at any track, but to win here at Daytona, you're that much closer to becoming a legend in the sport.
The list of former winners here is very prestigious indeed. Who wouldn't want their name to be on it? Who knows, maybe we'll add another lucky driver when this one's all over.
Michael Waltrip won the 2001 Daytona 500, his first career win in his 463rd start.
He was pushed to the finish line by Dale Jr. in that race, and he repaid the favor later that year, helping Jr. win his first race at Daytona in the Pepsi 400.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
43 Winston Cup engines have fired. The teams have worked all off-season. Crew members, everybody training up so they can get their name etched on the Daytona 500 trophy, which nobody has won since 2002. We have won it in 2003, 2004. Hopefully we can win it here in 2005. Real fan Mike, what's up, man? Thank you very much. How you doing? Having a good night? Tony Stu, both my dogs are humping each other even though they're both girls. That's cool, I guess. But really? Canadian Rednecks. Brandon McComb will be in a tractor parade on Saturday. Nice. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. $20 laps here in the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. WI Weather Dude. You guys know in NASCAR 06, if you take Mark Martin's car in career mode, after he retires, you're basically forced to restart because the game freezes when you start a race. That is really interesting. Never do that. Just got home from a high school football game. Was losing 35-7 at the half, so he left. Gen Z versus millennials. We're both goddamn idiots, Dale. You can't deny that. I'm an idiot, but I'm an idiot to a much lesser extent. Remember, Mike hit the wall while during a burnout. I will. I'll make sure to crack the back of the car so that we don't fail LIS, or so that we don't fail template inspection, I guess, back in this time. So that we can technically not go through the templates at the end of the race. That's funny. That's funny. I will make sure to do that. Hey, bowel movement. I'm trying to learn how to speak Canadian. No, I did hockey, moose, maple, loony, mountie, What? Wow. Bowel movement. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Like I said, every time we go to a plate track, you guys might want to, like, read a book, go get something to eat, go get a snack, go do something for about 15 minutes. Because here we are pulling away from the entire field like Superman once again. Yeah. Interestingly enough, in NASCAR Thunder 2004, we won't be doing this. And at least that rookie championship season mode challenge. That's right. You guys all know the deal. Ledge difficulty, no assist. Same thing is here too. Ledge difficulty, no assist, 10% race link. Yeah. You guys know the deal. I'm gonna need Irishman set up for Rockingham again too, because I never save stuff. Unfortunately, never save stuff. I wish I did. Or beat myself over the head with a rubber mallet. I like this though. I like the K-Cow's engine is performing real good. It's got a good plate engine underneath it. My brother went upstairs, so I'm gonna shed some light on this bitch real quick. Hold on. So I'm running over cans and shit. I gotta clean up down here. Nothing fancy down here, man. It's just a basement. It's a basement full of crap we don't have throughout the rest of the house. Storage unit, essentially. Essentially like a storage unit. Let's see. Let me turn this mic. Got the microphone down, so there we go. Yeah, there we go. Irishman bastard. Well, I mean, Bowman Gray Stadium isn't racing, so they can't really stop racing there, can they? I know, right? Bastard. Farts nonstop. If you touch the madhouse, Big Blue, I'll run you over with a bulldozer. I will stab you in the neck with a knife. So yeah, 4 laps into this Daytona 500, or the Snooze Fest 500, and you know. Awesome. Smells farts. What the hell did you eat, Tony? Oh boy, I guess that Mexican tap water wasn't a good idea. That was probably a mistake. I'm almost done with a cigarette. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all are just wanting me to get this race done and over with. I know. What a shit show. Who wants to run over Dew Storm? Dale, the stream is on steroids. That's the problem. Oh yeah, buddy. Running 20 qualifying laps. This is so much fun. Oh, they crash each other.
Flying out there, buddy. Good job.
Tony's the one who's using gas on us. I know, right? You know, somebody's been eating too much protein powder, man. Smell like rotten eggs, man. Engine RPM is perfect. I remember that. Drink Canadian water, eh?
Front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
I drink Poland Spring, man. That's Maine water right there. Fresh Maine water. Actually, I'm sorry, I lied. Right now, it was on sale. I'm drinking my local ShopRite brand water. You know. Anyway. That shit ain't legal, man. Haven't you heard of the Geneva Conventions?
That's what I'm talking about.
It's in the Geneva Convention. Hey, David Land starting the meme. Hashtag get that dozer. Get that dozer. Hashtag get that dozer. Bulldozer. Is David Land watching me? Is he? Like, damn. That's cool as hell if he is. Like, hello, David Land. Pretty cool, man. Hashtag get that dozer. Everybody put it up in the comments right there. Hashtag get that dozer. Kevin Harvick has grenaded and he is out of the running of the Daytona 500. It's World War I all over again. The kids back to school. That's right. The kids are going back to school. Very soon. I bet you that, and maybe it's a little far-fetched, but I'm thinking that's probably what contributed to Bristol's little less popularity this past weekend. I mean, let's face it. School shopping ain't cheap. And let's face it, spending a week at a NASCAR race, that's not cheap either. So, yeah. People gotta say, oh, well, am I gonna afford to, you know, get my kids' school supplies, or am I going to go to a NASCAR race? Yeah. And I think the weather didn't help either. A lot of people probably, yeah, people probably were like, it's going to rain. There ain't going to be no race. We're not showing up. People are pitting. Sterling Marlin is the first out of pit lane on the first sequence of the first go-around of pit stops. Tony Stewart says, screw school. Yeah, I know. Let me tell you something there, though, Tony Stewart, or Brian, whatever. You know, whatever you like to be called. You never really told me what you'd like to be called, but let me tell you something. If I could go back to school, I would, because that was the only thing I had to worry about. Go to school for 6.5 hours a day, come home, and not worry about bills, not worry about anything else, man. Let me tell you something. Enjoy your time while you're at school. Believe me, I hated every moment of it, too. Hated every moment of it, too. But it is what it is, man. Enjoy it while you can. Because once you get out of school, real life sets in. Limestone, what's up, Limestone? Thank you for tuning in, man. Rob E goes back on Monday. Our guys here in Connecticut don't go back until the Thursday, I think. Next Thursday. So yeah. They don't go back till next Thursday. Alright. So we're getting ready. We're getting to the point where we got to pit here. I'm thinking probably the next time around we're going to end up pitting. I drink Florida salt water right out of the ocean. Sadly, God Emperor David Land isn't here. Ah, okay. Well, you know, it is what it is. Hashtag run overdue storm. Hey, that's not the hashtag I was looking for. I'm serious, though. All you kids in school right now, enjoy it. Because you guys don't have to worry about bills. You don't have to worry about none of that crap. Just stay in school, man. Seriously, stay in school. Can I make it one more lap? I might be able to make it one more lap. I should be able to. Yeah, we'll go one more time. Screw it. Well, it's my second week in school so far. Ah, Limestone going back early. Back to school early already, eh? You know what I hate about kids going back to school? The damn school buses that get in my way on my drive to work every morning. That's what I hate the most. I have to start waking up a little earlier to get to work on time. What do you think of the Robert Wickens wreck? We lost Ryan Hunter-Ray. We about lost Ryan Hunter-Ray. We about lost a few people in that wreck, and it was terrible, man. Kyle Larson's going back to school next week. My locals don't go back till the first day of September. I will be pitting here, and the Robert Wilkins crash, man, that was terrible. And ironically, it was the same exact thing as when Dan Weldon passed away. I was not watching the race live, but I did see somebody posted on Facebook said, wow, what a massive crash, so I turned the race on. Taking right sides, full fuel, that's right. And obviously, we all know what happened to Dan Weldon. Well, it happened again this time, where I wasn't watching the IndyCar race, and somebody posted, wow, that was a nasty race, nasty crash at Pocono, so I turned the race on, and I saw the record. I'm like, oh my god, please don't let this be another Dan Weldon. And thankfully it wasn't. Thankfully he's okay. So, yeah. Hashtag what the fuck is going on? Yeah, right, it's full of fuel. Hashtag nuke Tony Stewart is Tony Stewart's Lash Brian slash whatever the fuck he calls himself slash. Alright, you made it. I'm a bit surprised. Yes, I did make it. I did. It was about 2 gallons a lap, so I still had a little bit left. A little bit left there in the tank. Only took rights and fuel, and, yeah. One of my favorite drivers did. Yeah, lots of respect. Dan Weldon wasn't my favorite driver, but a lot of respect to him, man. The off chance that I usually do watch IndyCar is usually the Indy 500. And Tony Kanaan, I won't lie, Tony Kanaan is my boy. I'm a Tony Kanaan fan. And I was actually in Charlotte for the Coke 600 in 2013 when he won the Indy 500, which was cool because they had the Indy race. Charlotte had the Indy race up on the big screen on the backstretch so everybody could watch. And yeah, it was actually pretty interesting. I was actually in pit lane. I was kind of in the garage area watching, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to. Everybody kind of reacted. Of course, not a lot of people knew who Tony Kanaan was. Not a lot of people in NASCAR were really paying much attention, but you know, when Tony Kanaan won the race, I was about the only guy in my area that was jumping up and down. Everybody was kind of looking at me, and I was like, hey, I'm a Kanaan fan, man. I've been waiting forever for this to happen. I like Tony Kanaan. So it was Gordon Smiley, dear God. Yeah, Gordon Smiley's wreck was nasty. It was Wickens' fault for keeping his line like it. Get well, Wickens, that's right. Brandon McComb likes willpower. I'm a Kanaan fan, man. I like Kanaan. Why am I 20 seconds ahead of 6? Because K-Cal's plate engine is boss. It is. It's boss. JC's got the good paint scheme. Irishman, my crew chief. That's right. And just sitting here, kind of turning laps. All the fun stuff.
5 to go.
Do. 5 laps to go here at Daytona. Let's see if I could at least, let's see if I could catch the tail end of this field. I want to put somebody a lap down. Zaire Bear just won a race in NASCAR 15 with his G29. Congratulations, sir. Yeah, NASCAR 15's okay. My G29 does pretty good in that game as well. Yeah. Alexander Rossi fan here. Was a Helio fan. Wool Power, that's mine. I go back to school Monday and I get to miss a week. There you go. Nothing, just a rookie mistake. Yeah, pretty much. Who doesn't want to be an engineer? Newgarden, Zanardi, and Tracy. Yeah, there you go. I've always been a Tony Kanaan fan, man. Always have. Yeah, don't look up Smiley's crash. That's ugly. But of course, me sitting here telling you not to look it up, you're gonna look it up. So do what you want. Just, I'm gonna throw it out there. Just you know, be prepared. Once it's seen, it cannot be unseen. It's nasty. It's vicious. It's absolutely terrible. That kind of crash, I'm almost thankful that Gordon Smiley passed away, because had he lived, it would have not been pretty.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
3 laps to go here at Daytona. And we're just smoking the field, baby. I love it. Smoking the field. Unless you want to vomit. Yeah, right.
Keep an eye on it.
What can... Once it's seen, it cannot be unseen. There's your warning. Yeah. Let's see if I can catch this 1 lap car, 2 lap cars, kind of straggling in the back there. Robbie is getting his wisdom teeth pulled out on September 4th. Ooh, that sounds nasty. That does. That sounds nasty. My apologies. I've had teeth pulled before. As a matter of fact, for those of you that do not know, I wear dentures. It was August of... It was 2 years ago, actually, already. Wow, 2 years ago? Holy crap. 2 years ago that I had 26 teeth pulled and I had dentures put in their place. Yep. Bet you didn't know that about me, but my teeth look awesome, though, don't they? They're beautiful. Oh, the pics of it look bad. Also, the worst stock car crash I've seen was Russell Phillips. Yeah. Yeah, I will not watch it. Goosebumps. My favorite IndyCar driver is Sebastian Bourdais. Sebastian was pretty cool, too. I'll just say, rest in peace, Robbie Rotten. Yeah. Big Blue likes Tony Kanaan, Paul Tracy, and Alex Rossi. White flag, 1 lap to go here at Daytona. Smoke the field like a big giant blunt. Gonna lap at least 1 car here, this Outback Steakhouse car. Hey, get out of my way. No block, you jackass. Out of my way, you dumbass. What was coming up on the outside, you cut up in front of me. Ugh, asshole. You deserve what you got. Good old Seabass, eh? Yeah, good old Seabass. Seabab was OP in Champ Car, that's right. coming off the last corner and now down the front straightaway for the 3rd year in a row. Daytona 500 champions. That's right, baby. I like Jetfire Montoya. Yes. So, kicking off 2005 the same way we kicked off 2003 and 2004. Should have turned them, I know. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. I hate Kyle Larson. That's right. Kyle Larson owns you. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Worst crash to see on my local track was 3 years ago. A late model guy, 2.5 times, almost went into the stands. When they flipped back over, it caught fire. Montoya, Mr. Jet Dryer. That's right, baby. Celebrating this Daytona 500 win. Come on, baby. I know you got power to do burnouts. You got freaking lots of power. It's K-Cow's engine. Yeah. Come on, baby. You can do donuts. There you go. Look at that. Trying to recover from the shitty end of 2000 and there's the crack at the back of the car. Trying to recover from the crappy ending of 2004 where we lost the championship to Stewart. I'm making my damn presence known. 3rd straight Daytona 500 win. Big shout out to all of you guys for tuning in and JC. Yeah, there we go.
Not many drivers led a lap in this race.
Yeah, there weren't too many battles up front for position. Those guys who ran in the top 5 were pretty dominant all race long.
The Unical 76 car gets the win.
All the hard work this week has just paid off for that team. That was an awesome win.
Unfortunately, we're out of time for now. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week at North Carolina.
Drunk Victory Lane.
Wow.
Wow, I'll unlock the shootout. That's right. Look at that big fat payday. Look at that. $4 million. That is beautiful. Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, still on, and Dale Jarrett, the top 5 with Mark Martin, Redneck Jesus, Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, and Michael Waltrip, the top 10. Rest of the scrubs. That's right. And Alex says, what does crack the back of the car mean? It means hit the wall during celebrations. At least damage it a little bit. That's right. Kyle Larson is teasing the Memorial Day double again. That's cool. I hope he can actually do it. Jeff Gordon, Joey Logano, Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, my favorite NASCAR drivers. That's right. Good choice there, especially number 1. So here we are, and we're kicking it off again, once again. Tony Stewart and yours truly. This is how I wish the point standings would have ended up like last year, but unfortunately that was not the case. So 109 starts, 59 poles, 27 wins, 33 top 5s, 45 top 10s, and yeah, that's pretty awesome. That is awesome. Okay, garage, engines. We're still overhauling and all this other stuff, so hello from Amy, Nick, and Brandon. Hello, Amy, Nick, and Brandon. Thank you very much for tuning in. You guys have officially tuned in more than Melissa has. Yeah. Thank you very much for tuning in. Much appreciated. Hello, say hello to them, everybody. Amy, Nick, and Brandon. That's right. Amy, Nick, and Brandon are family on my girlfriend's father's side of her family. So say hello to them. First time tuning in to the stream. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Just letting them know that, you know, live comments and everything else like that is, you know, it can get out of hand sometimes. So I ask everybody, kind of tone it down a little bit. Try not to cuss. Try not to do anything like that, because, you know, that's family right there. That's family right there. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, now off to race number 2, the Subway 400 from North Carolina, a.k.a. Rockingham. And I got to get Irishman set up because he's got a boss-ass setup. So, yeah. Got a boss set up for Rockingham. Rob E. Ah, man. Ah. Alright, so from what I do remember for this is tire pressure 20. I think the fender flare was like 74.5 and like 50. I think it was something like that. And I think the wedge is way down at like -3. We ran a really, really low wedge. I want to see if preset 5 is going to be good. I'll try that. I think it was something like that, Irishman. Correct me. Please update me if I am wrong. I'm waiting for you to post this setup in the comments there. I think I got it, though. I think I remember it. I think that's about what it was. Anyways. And waiting and waiting and waiting. Speaking of the girlfriend, is Melissa text me? No, she did not. Oh, there it is. He sent it to me on Messenger. Okay, there we go. 20 psi, 74.5, 50, 40, 60, half-inch sway bar, -3.5 or -3.0, preset 4. Okay, cool. There we go. Thank you, Irishman. I want to try something though. I want to try knocking this front downforce down to 74. I'm gonna try it just in qualifying, see what it does, see how it feels, and yeah. I'm going to try this preset 5. I'm going to knock the gears back a couple. I just want to see what it does. And Matt Kenseth blew up apparently in practice. So, yeah. Alright, let's see what we have here. And again, legend difficulty, no assists. Full bore setups. Y'all know the deal by now. A little tight right there. A little tight. Not bad, though. A little tight. See where we get on lap number 1 here in qualifying. Oh! Why? Look at that. Beat him by 2/10 on the out lap. Awesome. Robbie, Dale, can I be mod? I will consider it. I will consider it. Ha, Rob, you can't put me on a timeout because you're not a mod. That's funny. Instantly setup is horrible. So I will go back to the front fender flare, and I'm going to knock this wedge down to 3.5. I'll put that downforce back and something of the likes. Black flags matters. I'm late. It's all good, man. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Black flags matter. Thank you very much. How you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you very much for tuning in. Brandon McComb is here for the whole stream. That's awesome. Daytona went fantastic. We won every race in Speed Weeks. The Shootout, won the pole, won the duel, won the Daytona 500. And now we are starting on the pole here at the Subway 400 here at Rockingham. And hopefully we can end up here really good. I think we won at Rockingham in the fall. I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the Subway 400 live from Rockingham Speedway, starting from the pole. And ladies and gentlemen, Joe Moore, Barney Hall, take it away.
We're in Rockingham, North Carolina, home of the North Carolina Speedway for today's race, the Subway 400. What makes the Rock so tough, Barney?
Well, this track is deceiving to drivers who are new here. It's wide and fast in most places, but in the corners, they'll have to slow up more than they expect. Otherwise, the wall will sneak up and bite them on the exit, especially in turn 2.
The 21 car of Elliott Sadler is owned by the Wood brothers. They have quite a resume when it comes to NASCAR racing, don't they?
Well, that's NASCAR's second oldest race team, and they've had quite a few good drivers race for them at one time or another. Dale Jarrett, Michael Waltrip, Kyle Petty have all driven that 21 car.
Starting in row 2 will be the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge and the Caterpillar Dodge. In row 3, Jules Ford in the 36 car.
All right. Irishman, sleep deprived and getting car sick. Classic Gucci Fry. Sorry guys, had to urinate. Mark Aransky, hey Dale, how's it going these days? It is fine. How you doing? Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Thank you very, very much. Here drivers are Chase, Bubba Bowman, anyone who wrecks Bush or Harvick. That's awesome. Hey, I'm late, but Dale is good content. Thank you, What Incarnation. Dale, yes, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to pee. You know, Jared Fogle for this Subway 40. That's right. Alright, hope you don't mind. I tweeted out your stream. Love them. Thank you, Black Flags. Sincerely. Much obliged. I'm sorry. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Racing at Rockingham, and Ashton Lewis is outside of the front row. Unbelievable. Talk about awesome. Corvette Racing 48, what's up, man? Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Welcome. Welcome all new faces. That is awesome. Welcome all new faces. Much love. Much love. Loving the new faces. Awesome. Those 60 frames per second make me nut. Yeah, I love it too, man. That's why I love my way overkill PC. My way overkill PC. I mean, like $2,500 build PC that allows me to do this. Where's Stewart? I don't know where Stewart is.
Good left. Keep hitting those marks.
Here we go. Turn. There we go. So far, so good. Alex Johannick 400. You deserve so much more subs. Well, I appreciate it. I really do. And, you know, I have good quality, and I try to make it good. But, you know, I try my best. That's all I can do. It's kind of like that in that Chase Elliott video, you know. I just do the best I can, and I give it my all, and that's all. And here comes Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth trying to take this lead from me. 2,500, Jesus. Yes, it is a mass. I built it 3 years ago, and it was pretty much top shelf parts that wasn't like professional grade, like consumer level stuff. Who do you think is winning the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series Championship? The Big Three. The Big Three is gonna win. That's funny. We'll get myself one of those, but I gotta save for Bristol. Yeah, I gotta save for Bristol too, man. I'm humble. I'm very grounded. That's my sign. I'm a Capricorn. I'm an Earth sign. Very grounded. Oh, Kenseth! About to not be grounded right there, man. About to not be grounded. I'm about to, I don't know, stuff some fireworks up with Kenseth's crack or something. Like 2K more, to be honest. I really do deserve. If you guys feel like I do deserve more subscribers, here, I'm gonna pause this real quick. If you feel like I deserve more subscribers, then you need to hit that like button, and you need to share this, and you need to subscribe. That's right. You. I'm talking about you right there. I'm pointing at the camera. Yeah, you. You guys are awesome. Seriously. I need to chill. I need to have a cigarette. I don't know how many people are watching, but usually for me, 25 in a live stream is usually pretty good. Do I know what a vector is? Yes, I know what a vector is. Vector, actually, I used to have that car in the Gran Turismo 2, the Vector M12. Corvette Racing just subscribed. Look at that. Awesome. Dun, da, 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 da. Yeah. I'm starting to fall backwards here. This ain't cool. Man, how the f is this magic setup not working? I have no clue. I have not a clue. It's still good, though. I'm serious. Like, it's still a good setup. Driving real good. NASCAR Heat 3 will have spectator mode, which is awesome. Yes, I know. Who said that before? Somebody said that. I think What Incarnation said that before, and it's actually pretty cool. NASCAR bus, Reed Sorensen, he couldn't live up to the hype. You ain't kidding. Bubba Wallace is streaming on Twitch right now. Shout out to Bubba Wallace. Old Bubba. just as a disclaimer, I'm starting to see a lot of comments, seeing a lot of good stuff, man. If I miss your comment because I'm too busy racing the game, my apologies. My apologies. Would rather commentate the race? I'll just be way behind. That's right. Beatbox's Final Fantasy fanfare. That's right. Dun da da dun 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 da da dun 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 dun. That's right. Big Final Fantasy fan. Final Fantasy nut. As in physics? I don't know. But you know what I think the problem is there, Irishman? I think I didn't set the gears low enough. I really think I could have pushed the gears a little bit more. But I guess Sterling Marlin's going to come onto my inside here. Setup is not worthy. We just need more grip and engine juice. That's right. We need more engine juice. Which we will be getting. Because we have an overhauled engine. That's going to... Engine and chassis that's being overhauled right now. It will be available for Las Vegas. So we'll have a better car. We are technically still using the equipment from 2004 at this point right now. So yeah. Here, GMS might be buying Furniture Row. Really? What? Wait. Oh no, they had an auction for Furniture Row, I think. Or yeah, Furniture Row or BK or something. I don't know. One of the teams that went bankrupt, they had an auction. Somebody bought it for a measly $2 million. Yeah, just $2 million. Breezy Brisbane, what's up, Breezy? How you doing? Thanks for tuning into the stream. Loving the new faces, man. Black Flags Matter, What Incarnation? You guys are doing awesome. Ward Stewart, what's up? Thank you for tuning in, man. A lot of popularity tonight. I sincerely, I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys are awesome. Seriously. Legend Racer 8, so happy to see you playing my favorite NASCAR game of all time. That's right, it was BK Racing. Thank you, Ross Chastain, to the 42 for 3 races. A fan attacked Kyle Busch, yes, and that was completely wrong. I take the WWE kind of stance, man. It's okay to boo and hiss, but you know, when you cross the barricade and you get face to face with the athletes and the performers, then it's no bueno. So anybody who tries to justify the fan in that case for trying to attack Kyle Busch, you are the problem. You are the problem. Sincerely. John Hunter Nemechek should be in the car. He should. I agree. John Hunter Nemechek, I know he's got a deal with that 42. And again, thank you all very much for tuning in. Just going to shout it out here. Look for NASCAR 99, that classic retro playthrough. That's dropping Saturday morning. We will be doing NASCAR Thunder 2004, the Rookie Championship Season Challenge, meaning career mode, trying to win the championship in our rookie season on Legend difficulty. Transparent Bridges is back. What is up, man? I'm trying to cover all comments, man. I'm trying to cover my comments, man. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to cover my comments. I got the wedge at like a -3.5, and this thing's still not really turning all the best, so I think we should probably do all the way down and slam it to -4. Slam it to -4. But yes, NASCAR 99 will be dropping Saturday morning. That's the championship playthrough, celebrating the game's 20th anniversary of release, and then NASCAR Thunder 2004 Championship Season Challenge. We will be doing that after NASCAR Thunder 2003. And I will be streaming NASCAR Heat 3 on its release day. Hopefully it'll unlock at midnight, so hopefully. Jamie stays. I'm thinking a good move for McMurray would be to take over Ilya Sadler's 1 car. And he wouldn't have to change a damn thing. It'd still be Jamie McMurray, #1. Just Xfinity Series. I really think it'd be good. It'd be a good move for McMurray. Instead of running 15th to 20th in Cup, go to a good top flight Xfinity team and start winning some races over there. Get your confidence back up. And Silvio Roberto Sanchez, what's up, man? Thank you for tuning in. NASCAR Heat 3 is going to be cool. I'm pitting. Stop. I'm pitting. Stop. Gonna repair the damage. Wedge is slammed down to a -4. Yeah. Could have dropped the spoiler to 45, though. That may be making it loose. Yeah, it would have made it loose. Any good season suggestions? Have you done McMurray in 2010? There, Black Flags Matter. I feel like McMurray's 2010 season was a pretty good season. 2000, Mark Martin 98, 2005 Tony Stewart. Oh, my front tire changer! You have let me down. You suck. Oh man. Well, there goes that shot at winning. Crap. What the hell, man? Good season, Dale Jr. 12, 13, 14, 15. That's multiple seasons. McMurray 2010. Jesse Little. Jesse Little sucks. Dale Jr. 2014 and 15. Yeah. Alright, so I gotta get caught back up. We're in 17th after running pretty much third this entire first half of the race. What the hell? My tire changer, my front tire changer dropped the ball, man. See if I can't claw back up to a top 5, maybe a top 10 here. I could try. I'll certainly try. Good seasons, Tony Stewart. Jesse Little is good. McMurray can't even make the playoffs, and NASCAR's pretty much handing out free playoff spots nowadays. Kevin Ford, oh my god. Jesse Little had ARCA brakes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're fired. Front tire changer, you're fired. My apologies, man. The comments are flying. I appreciate the love, everybody. I am trying my absolute best to keep up with all the comments. I'm loving the turnout, loving the new faces. Much appreciated, humbly appreciated of all the new faces, sincerely. And I gotta focus because I gotta try and get myself back up to the front here. What a shame to have a pit road miscue take us out of the running for this race. Seeing a lot of Tony Stewart 2005 good seasons. A lot of love for Tony Stewart. A lot of love for Tony Stewart. McMurray might retire soon. That's right. That's why I think he should go back to the one car in Xfinity and take over Sadler's ride. Wouldn't have to change manufacturers. Wouldn't even have to change his damn number when he signs his autograph. Seriously. I mean, that's Junior's team, technically, so... yeah. And I mean, McMurray's driven for Earnhardt Jr.'s Xfinity team before, so I don't see why it would be bad. I subbed to you, which I should have done a long time ago. Thank you, Legend Racer. Thank you very, very much. We need to finish top 5 or win at Vegas to have a shot at million at Lowe's. That's right. And I'm not so sure how Vegas is going to go. Vegas has always been a struggle. Always been a struggle for me. Championship season for Stewart in 2005. That's right. It was a championship season for Stewart. The man won like 5 out of 7 races in the middle of the season, I think it was. And we're in 14th, and we have made up no ground. I mean, the car's driving good. That's the problem, is that the car is driving good. I just don't got enough, man. Something with the engine or tire grip or whatever. We just don't got a whole lot right now. That's the problem. Car's driving good. Can't really think of any other way to improve it except for engine power or tire grip. Or Kyle Busch Motorsports to Cup? I don't think Kyle Busch wants to do that. I mean, Junior's already kind of said the same thing. He doesn't want to move JRM to Cup because he likes to farm out and bring up those new guys, you know, to prepare them for their shot at Cup, but he doesn't want the Cup. See if I can't get around Jeff Burton for 13th. Sorry, Dale. What are you sorry for, Big Blue? Ain't no reason to be sorry. I'm trying to keep up with my comments the best I can, man. I'm really trying to. Really trying. Really trying. Cup teams notice this, and he's made 2 Cup starts. Should run good when you buy Brad's cars. That's right. KBM to Cup is CNN news. fake news. Reddit is CNN news. Ah, snagging the wall.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
Furniture Row needs an Xfinity team again. That's true. I feel like they do. Don't know if they'll have the funds to do it, though. Is that Gordon behind me? Really? Jeff Gordon? You're not already in the top 10? Why you gotta pass me? CNN News is CNN News. Cup teams also notice Smithley, and he sucks.
All right, now get hungry. We need to eat up this 10-second gap for the leader. All right,
Up to 12th.
looking to pass. Clear.
Well, we know KBM will be in Cup one day. One day. One day they will. I don't think it'll be real soon, but one day. Who's blowing up here? Jimmy Spencer. You're not for position. I don't care. No, Derek Coate noticed this. Littles ran 2 teams.
Keep it up, buddy.
Car's starting to build a little tight here. Kind of landing tight in the center. Gordon's going to get by me here.
You're clear.
Landing tight in the center. I think the front suspension is a little too soft. And what sucks is that the car's driving good, man. It really got a good handle to it, but... you know. What's up, Kyle Smith? Thanks for tuning into the stream, man. If Furniture Row Racing is going by the end of the season, I'll be so pissed. Yeah, no kidding. Just goes to show with the lay of the land these days and sponsorship and money and everything else. Like, Martin Truex Jr. is the defending Cup Series champion, and he doesn't even know if he's got a ride for 2019. Jimmy Johnson, 7-time champion, career-long sponsor with Lowe's, is leaving at the end of 2018. Like, that's big signs right there. Jimmy Johnson's losing Lowe's at the end of the year. Like, that's how nasty this stuff is, man. That's how nasty this stuff is nowadays.
Okay, you got some driving to do. The leader has about 10 seconds on us.
Man, my home state boy is out of another race. Put Jesse Little in the 5 and watch him win races. Little trucks were ran with Thor Sport. We're in 12th. I seem to be pulling away from Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon came on like a bag of fire, and now he's falling back. 2 to go here at Rockingham. Yeah, you're right. It's all about cash. It's really dumb, but I mean, I think the sport's over-engineered. Everybody's spending crazy amounts of money on every little detail to find speed, to find ways to win, that they're spending themselves into oblivion, and the sponsors are saying, yo, the sponsors are saying, this is way too much. The sponsors are feeling like that they're not getting the true investment or ROI on their sponsorship. So yeah. Your game looks so much better than mine. What console am I playing? I am technically playing it on GameCube. I'm playing it on my PC right now. I have the Dolphin emulator with the hard copy of the game. Finishing 12th here at Rockingham. And the Dolphin emulator, the Xbox and Dolphin emulator, GameCube ran at 60 frames. Still on Matt Kent, Dale Jarrett, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Redneck Jesus. Yeah, top 5.
It says a lot about the quality and true talent of these NASCAR Winston Cup drivers.
The Unical 76 car really did a fantastic job keeping his car away from trouble all race long.
Well, it's going to be a happy crew when they get back to the shop. They can immediately go to work on next week's car without having to worry about fixing anything from this race, and that makes for a much less stressful atmosphere.
We're out of time here at MRN. We hope you enjoyed today's race, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. What a disappointing P12. Oi. Disappointing. Very, very disappointing. We were running like 3rd in the first half of the race. Still got good sponsorship money, $2.5 million. I like that. NASCAR will never die. It better not die. That's right. NASCAR needs to cut their costs in half. That's right. I feel like NASCAR just needs to downsize. That's pretty much what they need to do. We have gotten so big and so greedy and so fat and happy from the mid-2000s of what happened then to now. We did all this expanding. We did all this growing up stuff that we did in the mid-2000s. Now we need to just downsize. We need to scale back. Bring down the end. It's going to be hard to do. It's easier said than done to bring down the engineering. But, that's just what I'm saying. Anyway, my opinion. Feel free to disagree. it will fall down hard. Yours truly, Mike Oxbig, down to 3rd place in points after that 12th place run. Sterling Marlin now has the point to lead with Dale Jarrett, yours truly in 3rd, Matt Kenseth, and Redneck Jesus in the top 5. Excuse me. With Mark Martin, Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Rusty Wallace, and Tony Stewart in the top 10. 20 are watching right now. That is awesome. 20 is a good turnout for me, man. Really is. Good turnout for me. Current R&D, engine efficiency 3. We still got 7 races left on that. However, we got some freshy equipment that we need to put into our cars. And look at that. 84 power. I like that. I like it. We're going to overhaul this engine for 2 races. Excuse me. We still got an engine and a chassis that's being built, which is fantastic. So that's going to be even better. I always do that. I gotta always build a new car every time I repair my engine and chassis. There we go. So now we officially have updated equipment, and the car rating went from a 78 to an 82. So hopefully that helps us out pretty good here as we get ready to roll into Las Vegas for the UAW Daimler Chrysler 400. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for tuning in, subscribing. Please be sure to hit that like button. Share this with all your friends. Anybody who's NASCAR oriented. Thank you. All the new people, thank you for tuning in. You guys are awesome. What time is it? It is 9:22. This might be the final race of tonight's stream. If not, I might got one more for you. So, throwing it out there. So, let me see what we could do here at Vegas. And I've never been good at Vegas. Just throwing it out there. Gonna figure something out here, though. Gotta figure something out. I'm thinking we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do like -1.5 on the wedge, low springs once again. Preset 6. I'll try the 105. I'll try the 105. See if that works. The defending Cup Series champion can't find sponsorship, then you know your sports business model is bad. Tony did poor. Vegas sucks. Hashtag Vegas sucks. Fuck Bruin Smith. Salty Fall New Hampshire ticket holder and attendee right here. Salty. Fuck Bruin Smith. That's right, Deuce Thorne, that's my point exactly. Salty New Hampshire, former New Hampshire fall ticket holder right here. Salty. Wish they never would have taken the fall race. They could have taken the summer race and I wouldn't have cared, but the fall race, ugh, terrible. Anyway, NASCAR right now is like CART was in early 2000s. Sponsorship leaving and top riders couldn't find a ride. Yeah, and CART is dead now. So hopefully it doesn't get that bad. Going qualifying here at Las Vegas, man. Red Bull, my sponsor, Jimmy Johnson. I was here. I heard that from Graham Chase, a friend of mine. Heard that from him. And I don't know how they're going to make that work with Monster Energy as the series sponsor. Oh, I saw my money playing poker and might have sold some tires. Great job, Rob. Great job. Fantastic. This is why we don't have nice things, Rob. This is why we don't have nice things. Coming off the last corner, let's see what we do, and why? Look at that. Beat him by freaking 0.6 of a second on the outlap. That's insane. Black Flags Matter works at Vegas. Oh, I definitely said that to the wrong person. Yeah, salty, very salty former fall New Hampshire ticket holder right here. Very salty. Very salty. Still full of salt, man. I'm saltier than the Dead Sea. Still. Car felt pretty good, honestly. I think I want to go... I'm going to go a little bit further down on the front springs there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Chad Chaffin third. Nationwide Attack Slayer should sponsor Jimmy. Cut costs in half. That's right. They did leave in 2011. By 0.6, boy. That's right. By 0.6. Ladies and gentlemen, I love the comments. I'm doing my best to keep up with them. Doing the best to keep up. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the Las Vegas. We're going to race Las Vegas. The UAW Daimler Chrysler 400. Joe Moore and Barney Hall. Hit me with that intro, baby. Hit me, baby, one more time. I'll never sing again, I promise.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing has hit the jackpot this week as we come to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for today's UAW Daimler Chrysler 400. I'm Joe Moore along with Barney Hall. We'll be bringing you all the action right here on MRN. What kind of things should we look for in this one, Barney?
Well, I think we'll see lots of green flag racing in this one. The track is wide and smooth, and there are multiple grooves to work with here. Sometimes the cars can get very spread out in this one.
Jerry Nadeau is one of those guys who you just keep expecting to break out and have a good year.
Yeah, you do, but he's got a ton of talent and some good equipment. He's shown he can win and run up front. Now he's just got to string some success together and gain some confidence out there.
Dale Jarrett was part of one of the tightest point battles in NASCAR history in 1997. He ended up finishing second to Jeff Gordon.
And he didn't finish second by much, only 14 points. And Mark Martin wasn't too far behind either. Those last couple of races in a season are pretty exciting when a championship is on the line.
Kyle Petty started racing in the Winston Cup Series back in 1979 at the age of 19.
You know, there's a lot of pressure on drivers in NASCAR, and you got to believe it's even heavier when your last name is Petty. So to come out and start banging fenders with these guys at age 19, you got to admire that.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
43 Winston Cup engines have fired, and I share the front row with the legendary and fan favorite Mark Martin. The slow cars always start up front in this game. I don't get it. I don't get it either. Like Chad Chaffin. What? Why can't the winners per speed like 1 mil? I know. Wouldn't it be awesome? Ward Stewart says, I need to clean my room. This, sir, is not my room. This is the basement of the house. This is the basement. And it's pretty much a standard basement. It's got a lot of junk in it. Pretty much the stuff we don't keep up upstairs. That's right. Jeffrey T. A bit hard to see with these eyes of mine. Jeffrey T. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream, everybody. Welcome, Jeffrey T. Everybody, welcome, everybody. Having a good turnout, man. Loving to see the new faces. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tony Stewart is back. Do so, I use our tires. I stole them from Jeff Gordon. Yeah, this is just a basement. Go racing here in Las Vegas, and really, really hoping that, I mean, Black Flags Matter works at Las Vegas, so, I mean, at least for the sake of him, hopefully we could do alright here at Vegas, but I've always sucked at Vegas. It doesn't matter if it's the old config or the new config, I've always hated Las Vegas. Always never been all that great, yeah. But we'll see how we do here. That's what basins are for. Junk. That's right. NASCAR needs to make their I am rooting for you in the clouds. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Wait just a second here. Yeah. Alright. Had to fix that problem. Don't impersonate my dad. Don't impersonate my dad. Somebody impersonate my damn dad. Yeah. Alright. No, give me all the beer. Oh, that's right. I still have a key to Rusty's mobile home. Dew Storm. Why need beer? That's right. That's funny.
Number 6 is right behind you.
NASCAR is essentially Kart 2.0. That's funny. Well, essentially, it is. It's getting to that point anyway, so yeah. Moderators, I need you to do your jobs. I need you to do your jobs, man. RCR will never go to Toyota. I know, right? They'll never go to Toyota. RCR is Chevrolet loyalists. They really have been. Oh my God, Mark Martin. They're loyal to Chevy, and they've been Chevrolet through thick and thin, man. They won't go to Toyota. They won't do that. They're making the same mistakes they made.
Run some more like that.
No, I drunk all the beer. That's right. If RCR goes to Toyota next year, I'm no longer following NASCAR. Come on, man. Is it really that bad? Is it really that bad? I know if you're like an RCR fan, yeah, I guess that's really disappointing, but you know. Just turn my mirror on. Me and Mark Martin having a hell of a race up front here. Look at that.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting.
You're doing it to put me in timeout twice. Yeah, somebody was impersonating my dad. Well, it was cool for a minute. Then I don't want people impersonating my dad. My dad is gone, man. My dad passed away 5 years ago. I don't need anybody impersonating him, man.
Attaboy, keep it smooth, just like that.
But it would sit there and be funny and be like, what if it actually was my dad? Well, my dad will understand. I'll have to apologize for when it is my time and I go and meet him again. I'll apologize for the one time. Here's why NASCAR needs to listen to Ganassi and Penske. They experience CART spin itself into oblivion, which NASCAR is also doing. Brandon McComb, wow, my Wi-Fi sucks. Need to get better Wi-Fi, man. You and Mark are good. The rest of the scrubs except Dale Earnhardt Jr. because I'm biased. That's funny. Yeah, if I'm as good as Mark Martin, man, I'll definitely take that as a compliment because, you know, Mark Martin, great guy. I was very happy to see Mark Martin win at New Hampshire in 2009. I was there. Follow more on the web than TV. That's okay.
Fuel tank ought to be about half empty.
We're doing alright here. I'm actually really surprised that the car's running as good as it is. Honestly, we're doing alright. We are doing alright. I haven't lost the lead yet. Granted, we're having a good fight. I opened my mouth too damn soon. Here comes Mark Martin taking the race lead.
We're back in second. Okay, we're clear. Don't let him run away from you. Stay on him.
There we go. Alright. So we're back to second now. And got a nice gap back to third. So let's just kind of settle into a rhythm. We got a pit here. And I'm trying to figure out what I could do to make this car a little better. I feel like I could probably go down I could probably go down another half round of wedge here. It's starting to tighten up a little bit.
Leader's right there. If he slips up, make your move.
Shoots fan. Why are people shooting fans and everything? What the hell's going on over here, man? Open mouth, insert foot. Getting rid of the splitter and side skirts will help capacity. In some capacity, cutting costs down. Yeah, that's just nickels and dimes, though, I think. Just nickels and dimes, I really think. It's just nickels and dimes, man. Everything's over-engineered in NASCAR now. Everything is over-engineered. Gotta pull it back, man. We gotta downscale. If we ran more short tracks, there wouldn't be a need for all the space-age aero technology and trying to have all the aerodynamic bullshit going on. You know what I'm saying? Trips over someone's foot and spills beer in the pit stall. Really? That's funny. It would help. I'm not saying it wouldn't help their dude, but that's just nickels and dimes, man. It's just nickels and dimes compared to what these teams are doing. I feel like if we ran more short tracks, there wouldn't be a need for all the space age aero stuff and wind tunnel testing and all this aerodynamic crap. Yeah. That's what I feel like. That's a step in the right direction I'd like to see. And pitting this time here. Damn, Casey Kane whooped my ass going into pit lane. Holy cow. Alright, we're going down to -2 on the wedge. Casey Kane. Oh, that's karma for you, Casey Kane. He ran into the guy coming out of pit lane there, pulling out of his box. I'm going to go with carbon fiber for the bodies, which would require less time in the body shop. Yeah, but carbon fiber is expensive compared to the stamped steel that they're using. You know what I'm saying? Was it a bush, Dale? Yeah, it was. Was it a bush? Alright, 15:29. I'll take that. At least they didn't screw up this time around. Comes Jimmy Johnson coming out of pit lane here. Kane died in the pits. Most short tracks don't have an infrastructure to support a cup race. Casey used you as a punching bag. I know, right? No, yeah, they don't have the infrastructure to support a NASCAR race, but all these people bitching, oh, the stands are only half full. Well, mind you, yeah, Bristol looked empty, but there was still 100,000 people there. You know what I'm saying? There were still a lot of people watching. So if you just downscale a little bit, go to these tracks and, you know, if they only hold 50, 40, 50,000 people, it looks better on TV and people can stop bitching saying, oh, the attendance is terrible. The stands were empty. Did I lose that much time in pit road? Son of a bitch. Is that Mark Martin up there? It might be. It'd be fine if we ran Martinsville and Bristol 18 times a year. And I'm not even joking. I know. Wouldn't that be something? I think we'd get sick of Martinsville, though. Would I do a career mode in cockpit view? I'd do that in iRacing. NASCAR 24 fan, what's up? Thank you for tuning into the stream, man. And, yeah, I do that in iRacing. I thought Kane retired in a live stream last week. Oh, you're right. He may have very well retired. It's right. That's somebody else. It's somebody else now. You're right. That is somebody else. So, yes, that is Mark Martin up there. I'm going to try and get around Jimmy Johnson here for the second spot. Like I said, I was sorry. It's all good. 100,000 people for a NASCAR race nowadays is good. It is good, you know. 100,000 fans. You know, people are like, oh, the stands were half empty at Bristol. Yeah, let's not forget that Bristol holds like 180,000 people. Like, if they're half full, there's still like 100,000 fans there. Let's see if, you know, baseball attracts that many people still, you know, or football, any other major sport. People forget that it's not just NASCAR for the attendance stuff. It's every single sport having attendance problems because nobody wants to go out anymore and watch them. Car's driving pretty good, man. Yeah, but the track has the infrastructure to hold an EF5 tornado and come out with no damage at all. Well, you know, it is what it is, man. Doing all right here in Vegas. I gotta say, man, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed with the fact that I'm running halfway decent here in Vegas. Took a selfie with Austin Cindric. There you go. Nice. That's cool. Getting to meet Austin Cindric. Took a selfie with Matt DiBenedetto at New Hampshire last fall. That was... It came out to be an ugly picture for me, but it was still cool because I got a picture of Matt DiBenedetto. This world is crumbling. I know. Aiden, what's up, Aiden? Thank you very much for tuning in. The world is crumbling. You are right. The world is crumbling. Hell 2.0 is good TV rating now. Right? I know, right? It's good TV rating nowadays. I would like to try and get around Jimmy Johnson. I just don't know if I can actually do it without, you know, hitting him. You know, trying to do it halfway clean. Mark Martin is pulled out to a nasty lead, so that's a lost cause trying to fight for the win, but trying to fight Jimmy Johnson for this lead is non-stop. Canadian Tire Motorsport Park will be a damn good race on Sunday. Motorsport always puts on a good race. They do. They always put on a good race. Please stop putting me in timeout. Please start following the rules. Next, my food only went to for the free bobblehead. Want to hear a shocker? That's funny. When will NASCAR Heat 3 pre-orders open for PS4? I have no idea there, Irishman. I thought they were open now. I mean, I pre-ordered mine on Steam. So, yeah. I pre-ordered mine on Steam, truth be told. So, yeah. I would really love to get around Jimmy Johnson. I cannot find a clean way around Jimmy Johnson right now. I got good engine power, but it looks like he's got a little bit more oomph in the center of the corner. I'm sliding this thing, driving it hard, trying to get around him, and I finally friggin' clear him. See if I can't these stay there. Nope, here goes Jimmy again. Look at this battle for second. Mark Martin has checked out. See you later. This battle for second's getting pretty good, though. See a NASCAR Heat 3 gameplay damage model and paint booth. I did not see that yet. I am not up to date on all the latest stuff right now. Bought a $1 lottery ticket and won $100 before the game. Nice. NASCAR Heat 3 pre-orders aren't available on the PS4? Why not? That's dumb. I'm getting it, and I'm a kick ass, and I'm starting to slide back into the clutches of Dale Jarrett here with 2 laps to go here in Las Vegas. Hell no, I don't want to be falling back to the clutches of Dale O.P. Jarrett here in Las Vegas. Try and track Jimmy Johnson back down here real quick. Driving it hard, baby. I'm blocking you there, Jarrett. Sorry. Gonna hold you up. If I can't get around Jimmy Johnson. Oh, here comes Harvick. Look at this. Ah! Damn it. I hate that I'm losing spots here on like the last 2 laps of the race. No! No! White flag, we'll have to go here at Vegas. Turn! Sorry. Sorry, Jarrett. Sorry, Tony Stewart. I'm going to try my best to hold on for at least the top 5. Nope, got to hold off Stewart. I got to come home 5th here at Vegas. That was a little disappointing to lose spots there at the end, but still a good finish. Top 5. Mark Martin takes the win. Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, Dale Jarrett, and yours truly, the top 5.
There weren't very many lead changes.
Well, to be honest, Joe, I'm a little surprised that we didn't have more leaders. Just goes to show that with the right setup and the right strategy, you really can dominate a NASCAR Winston Cup race.
The Unical 76 car manages a top 5.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a top 5 finish, that's for sure.
This has been NASCAR Winston Cup Racing, brought to you by EA Sports and MRN. Next up is Atlanta.
Oh, that's going to be the last race of tonight's stream. Oh, Atlanta. Oh, I hate Atlanta. But hey, we finished in the top 5 at Vegas, so we do qualify for the Noble 5 eligibility at Charlotte for the 600. So that's cool. At least we got a top 5 out of it. What we researching? Kind of unrealistic too. Yes. NASCAR needs to stop alienating the core fans in an attempt to pursue a market that isn't there. Lol, NASCAR Heat 3 ain't available for pre-order on PS4 while it is for the Xbox. It's available for Steam. Hashtag PC Master Race. Fuck you all. There'll be no DNFs in Heat 3. Whatever. To be honest with everyone now, I think Murray should drive the #1 car for JR. Yeah, see? Thank you. That's exactly what I told you there, Graham. I told you that. I feel like that's the best one. Why do you keep deleting my posts? I'm not deleting posts. Somebody might be. I don't know. Anyway, point standings after Vegas. We have closed in. Mark Burton now has the points lead with Dale Jarrett in second. Yours truly in third, just 8 points back. Sterling Marlin has slipped out of the championship lead. He's 16 points back. And Jimmy Johnson, look at this. The top 5 separated by 18 fucking points. Junior, Redneck Jesus is in 6th, 33 points behind. Matt Kens is 7, 57 markers behind. Jeff Gordon 8th, 69 behind. Tony Stewart 9, 74 behind. 10th, 93 points behind is Rusty Wallace. Oh, I got outmatched by PC. That's right. PC rules all. Either McMurray goes to Xfinity or retires, honestly. It's true. So, this is awesome. We have brand new chassis, which has a 90 engine power and an 86 rating of tire grip. This is awesome. We're gonna need all the help we need. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Cars. I am going to change car, and there we go. We are now car number 3 with a car rating of 84. Good engine power, good engine tire grip? No, what the fuck am I saying? Good chassis tire grip. This will be the last race of tonight's live stream, and I sincerely thank you all very much for tuning in and checking out NASCAR Thunder 2003. Much love to you all. Thank you. We're going to race this race here, the MBNA America 500 from the Atlanta Motor Speedway. I really hope this doesn't go bad. Atlanta sucks in this game. Always. Always difficult. Always very difficult. I'm at least hoping with the new, the car, anyway, that it does a little something. So, we're going to knock our downforce all the way down again, and suspension is, all the way down to 40, and rear springs down to, like, 20, and wedge down to, like, -1.5. It's kind of the usual preset 6 gear ratio. I think that'll work. We got a brand new engine and a brand new chassis here, so we got a brand new whole entire car here in Atlanta. I really, 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 really hope it'll help with the struggles that we get here in Atlanta. Anyway, that's a dope paint scheme. Thank you! YouTuber JC1424 created it, so be sure to check out JC's channel there. He's also a NASCAR fan, so... PC Master Race is actually an insult for PC gamers. Shut up. It is not an insult. Where were they? Where were they? Were racing on the dirt tracks. Where the hell were the casual? I don't know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the final race of tonight's stream. Let's go on qualifying here at Atlanta. Oh, the gear ratio is really short in this thing. But I really, really, really hope this car does good here. It drives pretty good. Pretty stable. Brand new car. 2005 technology right here. Ooh, that gear ratio is really short. Ooh, I'm going to have to bump that up. Holy cow. K-Cow is having a freaking aneurysm right now. Building this engine. Already subbed to JC, boy. I got the pole on lap 1. Oh my god. I really have to extend those gear ratios though. Holy crap. Oh yeah, and by the way, pole! Beat him by 4/10 on the outlap. So 4 for 4. We've officially, since I started keeping track, we have now won 40 straight poles. Yeah. Yeah, you would think with a car rating in the mid-80s you'd be destroying these assholes. Unfortunately, that is not the case. And Brody, thank you very much for tuning in. Can't wait for Thunder 04. I hope that stripe scheme does good at both New Hampshires. You are correct. I hope so too. Welcome to the dark ages. NASCAR needs to stop pandering to them and focus on getting as many old fans back as possible. We have definitely got to bump these gear ratios up. Oh my. Let's see. So preset 6, but we're going to extend it to a even 100. That'll definitely it. You go 204 into turn 1. Holy sh... That's right. And I had to check up out of the throttle because I was not going at all to make it. It was gonna blow up. It was gonna blow up. Irishman says, keep the gears the way they are. No. Okay. Maybe I'll give you one. I'll give you one back on that. We'll go to a 101. Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the last race of tonight's live stream, and I sincerely thank you guys very much for tuning in. For the last time here tonight, this NASCAR Thunder 2003 career mode playthrough as the driver of Mike Oxbig, the MBNA America 500 from Atlanta. I really hope this isn't a shit show. Let's get this underway.
MRN welcomes you to Hampton, Georgia, site of today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the MBNA America 500. I expect to see some exciting racing in this one, don't you, Barney?
NASCAR doesn't use restrictor plates for this track, which is actually why it's one of the fastest speedways in the Winston Cup Series. We may see some speeds hit 200 miles an hour just before they dive off into these corners.
The 127 car has put together a great season so far.
Being in the top 5 is a huge boost in self-confidence. I know everyone on that team is very happy with their performance this season, and rightfully so.
Chad Chaffin is having some trouble in the points this year.
Well, there's always going to be someone who has to fill in the bottom of the points list. Of course, none of these guys want to ever see their name there. Sometimes it's just not your season to shine.
Michael Waltrip joined DEI at the start of the 2001 season and got a win in his very first race for his new team.
He followed that up with some very impressive runs at the restrictor plate tracks. He's always had a knack for drafting, and with top-notch equipment, you'll be sure to see him up near the front.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
43 Winston Cup engines have fired, and I am starting on the front row next to, Mike Oxbig is starting next to my favorite driver, Jeff Gordon, here in the start of this Atlanta race. Yeah, my girlfriend's texting me. She's asking where I'm at. Baby, you know I'm streaming till 10 o'clock. You know it is.
In the front row are...
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope this ain't no shit show. Let's go racing here at Atlanta for 32 laps. Green flag is out and we are underway. Liking that engine power, look at that. But these guys are just going to track me down off of turn 2. Calling it right now. Yep, see, look at that. Oh man. Can I at least lead the first lap? And you guys don't stomp all over me, please. A little contact with Gordon. I will lead the first lap. Look at that. Oh, man. Here comes Kurt Busch. And damn, that field went back in a big hurry. I don't know if that stumble with Gordon really caused that, but yeah. But, yeah. So far, so good, I guess. Kurt Busch is behind me. Really now, my comment when I put the retailers in gets deleted. Someone else does it, y'all let it fly. Who's deleting your comments? I'm having a lot of people saying that the comments are getting deleted. Jim France for life. That's right, baby. So, Kurt Busch is taking the lead. This is going to turn into a shit show. I can already feel it. Even though the car is driving halfway decently, it's a brand new car. Look at this, 209 going down into turn 1. Like, come on, man. I got a freaking brand new car, and I'm still, like, struggling. Terrible. Now they're gonna be back in 2 laps. I know, right? My mods. I don't know who my mods. Why? I don't know why they're getting rid of comments. I mean, I'm trying my best to monitor comments, but you know. Dale Reynolds should be NASCAR CEO. I will. I don't know if I want that job. Too many heads to roll. Too many heads to roll, man. Jim Hart's Francis with the IMSA. Damn. Alright, back to 3rd. This is gonna be a shit show. I can already call it. It's gonna be a shit show. At least hold our spot as best as we can for right now. Trying my best to monitor comments anyway. There we go. Wall. I know, wall. There's a wall there, Dale. Don't hit it. That's a wall. Somebody blew up. I don't know who that is. And here comes the whole field again. Well, take care, everyone. Brandon McComb, good to see you tune in, man. Glad you were able to stay here for a while. How's the championship season going? It's going good. JC, thank you for tuning in to the tail end of the stream here. Your pace scheme's running good. We won at Daytona. Good night, Graham. Thank you for tuning in. And, yeah, we're doing all right. This Atlanta race is going to be a shit show. Won at Daytona. We were running in the top 5 at Rockingham, and then our front tire changer screwed up. We finished 12th at Rockingham, and then we finished 5th at Vegas. Actually had a good run at Vegas, which was quite nice. And now we're trying to maintain here at Atlanta with a brand new car, mind you. This 98 car is about to pass me. Ah, yeah. Itches. Don't itch. Don't get itches when you play video games. Oh, man. That's right. And the car goes straight for a split second when you pause it in the turn. Hearing the casual fans exclusively is a huge reason why NASCAR is in a mess. Yes, I've seen you put that up like 4 times there, Dew Storm. Like I said, I try to reply and read comments, and it's difficult with a lot of people commenting and flooding the comments, and I'm trying to do my thing here, and it's difficult. I love it, though. I love it. I love seeing all the eyeballs. Really true, really and truly. Yeah. Ugh. Sorry, I know. I mean, we're doing decent at Atlanta. Much better than we did at both races last year. At least we're still in the top 10, and we're getting closer-ish to pit stops, so... Ah, yeah, gaba, baba, gaba. Woo! 3 wide off of turn 2. Got good power down the straightaways. We gate them on them in the straightaways. We just don't got the handle, man. I have a funny feeling that if I even have a car rating of 99 here, I still won't be doing anything. Mr. TNT, what's up, man? Thank you for tuning into the stream. I've been recording Alice in Chains review for the past 2 hours with a headache, so now my phone is dying, and I have to take a break to charge it. Yeah. Right rear's getting worn. I'm still in the top 10. This is okay. I'm okay with this. Even though it sucks because we were so fast in qualifying. But it just sucks. It sucks that we fall back like this. Trying to manage a decent finish here at Atlanta is like, I don't know. It's difficult, man. Atlanta just sucks. Unfortunately, Mr. TNT, this is the last race of tonight's stream. Kyle Smith's not going to worry about it. He's not a child. That's cool, man. We all mature here. You know, we mature adults. We all here for the fun of it. We all love NASCAR. We're all here to have a good time on this Thursday night. We are not faster than the leader. Stop lying to me, Irishman. We are not faster than the leader right now. Excuse me. Don't smoke, folks. Don't smoke. But we're having a decent start to this season. We're not far behind in points, so... Irishman literally flooded the chat. Ace, I'll go sit in the corner. Should I do it? Bad boy, Irishman. Bad boy. Having, yet again, another great battle with Jimmy Johnson. Yet again. Had a great battle with him last week at Vegas. Like... Yeah, we're doing all right. Doing all right. I'm gonna be pitting the next time around here, lap 16. I'm trying not to let him run away from me, man. I'm giving you everything I got, Irishman. Giving you everything I got right here. Can't wait to pit. That's what I want to do, is pit. I mean, the car really is driving pretty good. It's the best car I've ever had at Atlanta. And I'm gonna... Don't speed! Woo! Holy cow. Alright, let's do 1 pound down. So 22. And that's all I'm calling for. That's all I'm gonna call for right here. Come on, boys. Good stop right here. Good stop. Good stop. Just shows my moderators are doing their jobs. That's right. Somebody who actually listens to die-hard fans. I agree. We need somebody to listen to die-hard fans. We need to get our core fan base back. Good stop. 15.4. That's about projected. Now, is this car lacking acceleration or some shit? It's just, it's Atlanta in this game for whatever reason. It's just, there's not enough everything. If they piss someone off, then they're doing their jobs. That's right, man. Also, the cup schedule may be trimmed down from 36. NASCAR may use plants at all tracks. Yeah, like WWE? No, just kidding. Alright, so let's see if this tire pressure adjustment does anything here. Car already feels a little bit better. It's not that this car sucks, it's Atlanta sucks. That's the problem. Atlanta sucks. This car would be fantastic at Daytona and Talladega. It's just Atlanta sucks in this game. Watch What If's playthrough. He does so good at every other track except Atlanta and New Hampshire. Seriously. Alright, back up to 13. Car does have a little bit more grip. I can get back to the throttle nice, which is good. But yeah, Vegas, the car was actually decent, man. Vegas car was decent. Ran, I think, what, second to Mark Martin until pit stops, and then came out in third. Had a great battle with Jimmy Johnson, and then lost 2 spots in the last lap of the race. Yeah, choked it away, technically, if you want to say that. All right, so we're up to 10th. Solid run here at Atlanta, considering all things considered. Dale, Connecticut, man's eyes. What is this? Tax money? That's taxes right there. It's all tax money. Junior, Redneck G's gonna pass us for that 10th spot. Damn it. No plates at all tracks. Goddamn autocorrect. Trying to do my best to hold on to what I got here. Dangerous going, well, it's going 210. Nah, yo. Cars nowadays, Gen 6 stuff, those cars will do like 240, maybe 250 without restrictor plates. Because of how low they are to the ground, how much better they are aerodynamically, and the power. Yeah. They'll do like 240. Seriously, they'll do like 240 at Talladega without plates. Alright, so, I mean, all things considered, this is a little disappointing with a brand new car and all, but, you know, 12th place, it's probably the best finish we'll have at Atlanta. So how do Atlanta and New Hampshire run in season and race now modes? I have no idea. Haven't played this game in forever in like race now modes and season mode. Like, I really don't know. I don't really remember. Am I gonna live stream NASCAR Heat 3 career? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see about that. We will see. I mean, that's the problem. Just kind of like it was at Rockingham. You know, car's driving good. It's driving the way I want it to. I just we're lacking something. And the AI at this track in Atlanta are like OG as fuck. Yeah, I'll stream career like on day 1 and I'll go back to idiots on ice. Or retards on ice, you know. Peanut pumpers on ice. What are my thoughts on Kyle Busch being attacked by that fan? I think that fan should face an assault charge. I really think. Do I use a laptop webcam? No, I have an actual standalone webcam for my PC. I have a Logitech 922 or something like that. Like, it's supposed to be the 1080 60 frames one, but it's not all that, really not all that impressive, I don't think. I'd rather somehow try to get my GoPro hooked up and I can feed through the GoPro. And I'm getting past here, of course. Here comes the OPAI that never have to worry about tire wear, apparently. The NASCAR Thunder 2004 Rookie Challenge, that will come out after NASCAR Thunder 2003 is wrapped up, after we win a championship, which I'm really hoping is this season. Really hoping it'll be this season. Victory Lane, what's up, Victory Lane? Already starting to work on NASCAR Heat 4. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Having just signed a contract extension till 2029 to make games. It looks really bad. Yeah, I know. It's just a Logitech webcam. I would love to somehow get a feed from my GoPro and be able to use that instead. Oh, I'm hating this. Every time at the end of these races we keep going backwards. Look, 4 fucking wide, really trying to get around me. Little contact with Rusty Wallace. No big deal though. And it'll be after this, yes. But I'm thinking, because of all the different paint schemes and things like that, I'm thinking I'll make Thunder 2004 like a recorded series, like episode-based, instead of live stream. That's what I'm really thinking. Damn, Rusty. On the apron? Really? You fucking asshole. Down to 18th. 3 laps, three laps to go here. Back around Rusty with that nice engine that we got, but we're just lacking, man. We are lacking something. You Brian Niels, because you hitting that apron. I know, Ward Stewart. I know. I'm surprised you know who Brian Niels is, man. That's funny. Okay, girls, settle down. Joseph Fazat, what's up, brother? 2 laps to go here at Atlanta.
We're off the pace. Everything okay? All clear, buddy.
White flag, we'll have to go here to Atlanta, and we're struggling. Just doing everything I can to just, yeah, 18th. Terrible for a brand new car, man.
That's 1 more down. The 2 car is still there.
That would be boring, Dale. I like it to be interactive. Yeah, well, I mean, it would be difficult to change paint schemes every damn race in a live stream. I was really thinking about that. It would be real difficult to do that. Coming home 18th at Atlanta. There's not much more I could have asked for, really. Gordon takes the win with Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, Sterling Marlin, and Kurt Busch the top 5. Oy.
Changes were pretty scarce.
You could definitely tell the drivers who had the stronger cars. They got out front early and they stayed there the majority of the race.
The Unical 76 car doesn't look any different than when he started this race.
You know, these NASCAR Winston Cup race teams absolutely love drivers who take care of their cars. Makes their jobs a whole lot easier when they aren't having to spend extra hours in the body shop each week.
From all of us here at EA Sports and MRN, thanks for joining us today. So long. We'll see you next week at the Darlington Raceway.
And Darlington's going to be a pain in the ass, too, when we start next week's live stream. But it's all good. Hopefully this car will actually be worthy of, you know, what its stats are, unfortunately. So, yeah, that sucked. But it is what it is. I think 18th is the best Atlanta finish we've ever had in this career mode so far. So yeah, unfortunately. Here is the point standings as we wrap up for tonight, besides the whole stream. Yeah, you missed the whole stream, K-Cow. Thank you for tuning in here at the very, very tail end. But 5th in points, 54 points behind. Dale Jarrett is now the points leader. He's got 16 points over Sterling Marlin with Mark Martin, Jeff Gordon, yours truly, Mike Oxbig in 5th. Jimmy Johnson, Redneck Jesus, Tony Stewart, Matt Kenseth, and Ryan Newman the top 10. Just to compare stats here, Dale Jarrett has no wins, but he's got 4 top 5s and 4 top 10s. And yours truly has 1 win, 2 top 5s, and 2 top 10s. Yeah. Where I got an idea. Dale put out a video detailing who gets what race. Have them some clips saying, "Gentlemen, start your engines." I like that idea. Irishman, I commend your ingenuity. 1958 to 1984. What are you sweating about? What is that? Get a throwback, Dale, otherwise they'll throw you back. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, so we got 2 races left with Union 76. They're 100% happy because we're, like, you know, doing really good with having an average finish inside the top 10. So, alright, so I got to overhaul some engines here. Look at that. Oh, I forgot to... Damn, I forgot to overhaul that engine. That really sucks. Alright, so we're going to do that. We're going to overhaul that engine. And we're going to overhaul this chassis. Which, yeah, that's an 81. We'll overhaul that for 2 races. I'm good with that. Cars. We're good with the cars right now, so that's good. Car rating is still an 84. I'm going to go ahead and save this up here. You guys like my names for the career modes that I test and stuff like that? Shit kick, YouTube unloaded, test session, and balls. That's right. Hey, Dale, check on Casey Kane's ride. So who is driving Casey Kane's car? Who's driving that 98? Chuck Spicer, that's right. Chuck Spicer. 2 top 10 finishes. Wow, okay. Yeah, he's giving that car more of a ride than Casey Kane did, that's for sure. And the locals as well and all that. So, yeah, that's what's up with Casey Kane's ride. Chuck Spicer's driving that thing there. That Atkins Motorsports entry. Let's save this one more time, because I always do that. It's Flip. Oh, what up, Flip? What up? You fooled me, Flip. What up? Funny hometown names for the drivers. Yeah, funny hometown names for the drivers. That's funny. Anyway, I am out of here, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dale Reynolds. I thank you for tuning in to another NASCAR Thunder 2003 career mode playthrough as the driver of the number 127 Unical 76 Chevy Monte Carlo of Mike Oxbig from Frog Balls, Arkansas, driving for 40th Place Racing. If you like what you saw, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Love seeing all the new faces and some old faces as well. Flip. Yeah, about that. So, be safe. Have fun. Look out for the release of NASCAR 99 that's coming Saturday morning. Should be dropping at 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that. So be sure to look for that. And then when Thunder 2003 is over, hopefully after this 2005 season, we will be doing NASCAR Thunder 2004, the Rookie Championship Challenge. So until then, I sincerely thank you all for tuning in. Much love. Sincerely. I'm out of here for the night, guys. Be safe. Have fun. I will see you guys on the next video. I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Deuces.
Dale, you fucker! You motherfucker! God damn it!
Dale Reynolds Gaming, racing excellence.
Chariots with 4 horses. Try 700. NASCAR Thunder 2003. Rated E for everyone. EA Sports. It's in the game.